What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas 101, and I'm here today to talk to you guys to do I don't know what it's called, actually. I don't want to call it exposed. I don't want to call it fake. Well, yeah, actually, I'm calling this video a fake YouTuber. I mean, I'm not usually one to do these types of videos, usually. Because normally the stuff that I see on YouTube, it's either A, believable, or B, they already came out and said it was fake. But I'm here to kind of, I don't want to say expose, but I'm kind of here to say, okay, I'm really confused. Because, for those of you who do not know, there is a YouTuber out there called the Speedy Diver, and he is basically a GameStop dumpster diver. He goes to GameStops and he dumpster dives for them in the dumpsters. But this is what I don't understand, is that I've been subscribed to this guy for a while. I'm gonna admit I have been subscribed to this guy, but I feel, in my personal opinion, I feel like he's a fake YouTuber. I seriously feel like he's fake. I seriously feel like that, because every time GameStop or something like that has this big blowout sale, he manages to get he manages to get like a buttload of stuff for close to nothing. This is me personally. I would like for him to say, not because I kind of feel like this guy's fake, because it doesn't make sense. How is it that you manage to just randomly find like a lot of GameStop stuff, just randomly, and it's like you just manage to just come to this dumpster every other night or every night and you find lots of stuff? I know there are some nights you don't find a lot of stuff, but I feel like, you're putting it there. In my own this is me coming from somebody who has subscribed. I know I know some people are going to say, well, you're such a hypocrite, but I'm subscribed for a number of reasons. Number one, I enjoyed the videos at first. Number two, I like seeing if I can figure out if something's fake or real. And this guy's got me in a bit of a loop, because I can't tell if something's real. I can't tell if this is fake or real, because I feel like it's fake. Because GameStop's managed to have a giant blowout sale, or some random sale, and he finds like headsets, controllers, Xbox 360s. I think he found an Xbox One in the dumpster. If I'm not exactly sure on that last one, but I think he found one, but I could be completely wrong. So don't take this to heart. I feel like it. I really feel like I feel like it's either fake or it's been set up. Like somebody in GameStop, and maybe he doesn't know. I feel like somebody in GameStop maybe sets the stuff that he wants the Speedy Diver to find, or he's buying all this stuff and putting it there. I mean, it sounds ridiculous when you think about it, or it sounds ridiculous, like, no, he would never do that. But then again, think about it this way. Every time there's a GameStop sale, he manages to get a lot of stuff. Like, excuse me. But he manages to get, like, headsets, Xbox 360s, Xbox 360 controllers, video games. I mean, some of those video games, granted, are terrible, but he found Call of Duty Ghosts. Come on, Call of Duty Ghosts and GTA 5? GTA 5, that's like, okay, this is ridiculous. How can you find GTA 5 for the Xbox 360 in a dumpster when I'm pretty darn sure GameStop wouldn't allow that to go in the garbage? Because it's freaking Grand Theft Auto. It's granted, it's not one of my favorite games. In fact, my favorite game is actually right here. I mean, I don't think he's found this in the dumpster yet, Forza Horizon 3. But I personally feel like it's fake. I personally feel like he's either setting it up, like he's just throw in the stuff that he wants us to see in the garbage, or this is me personally. I mean, I don't want it to sound like I'm like, oh, this guy's just completely fake. Oh, he's buying all this crap and throwing it in there. I know I said that, but it doesn't feel like something that actually happened. It makes me feel personally like he bought everything, made it look like GameStop did something to it, and threw it away. Or put it in the dumpster so then he can throw on his video camera and say, oh yeah, look at this, I found all this stuff in the dumpster. GameStop really needs to go through this more thoroughly, and I get that, I really do, but it doesn't feel like you're really doing it. It doesn't really feel like you're actually, like, if he was to show us, like, personally, if he was to show us more of what he does during the day, like, for example, like at random times during the day, like he plays video games, or he goes and does something, like he does a vlog or something like that. If he personally did that, I would feel a bit better about saying, okay, well, he's not fake, but then again, I don't know. So if he did something more like that, then I would be able to say, okay, now I know this guy's not fake because he's been doing this all day. And I know usually it takes a while for a video to upload, but this is coming from a subscriber of him. I've been watching his videos since the 60th GameStop dumpster dive, I think. Yeah, so somewhere around there. But I don't have any hate towards him. I just feel like if he showed us some proof that we know that he's not buying this stuff and putting it in the dumpster, then I'd feel a bit better about saying something about it. Because it doesn't feel like, we're actually getting the Speedy Diver, I guess, in a way. Instead of saying, hey, instead of doing, what's up, guys? What is up, guys? It's Speedy Diver here. Instead of saying that, instead of saying just hopped in the dumpster, or instead of doing that, he should start his videos outside the dumpster and hop into the dumpster, or do something like that, so we know that he's not been in the dumpster recently. So, anyways, this is Thomas101 saying this is a very interesting video that I had to come up with, because number one, I'm just a little on the fence. I'm on the fence about this one. I mean, it's not like I'm going to seriously say, oh my gosh, this guy is totally fake. I don't think I don't really think he's actually doing what he's saying he's doing, but it kind of feels that way because I'm not sure what exactly he does during the day. Like, if I knew what he did during the day, then I wouldn't be able to say, oh, he's completely fake. Again, I'm not saying he's completely fake, but I'm also saying, it's kind of sketchy that every single time, give me a second. But, sorry. But, I mean, it's not like I'm saying, he's completely fake, but, I mean, if he'd show us something like what he does during the day, then I would feel a bit better saying he's not fake. But then, like I said, I'm on the fence about this because every time there's a GameStop sale, automatically things are randomly in the dumpster, like 360s, headsets, controllers, video games. Let's see, what else did he find in the dumpster? Like cords. I mean, he found a Dreamcast in there. He found the GameCube. That one's the one that I personally think he rigged. I personally think he rigged that one because, now, I know people are going to say, well, he didn't rig it. Well, I feel like he rigged that one because you don't just magically find a GameCube with all the cords and the controller and you don't magically find all of that in a garbage can. You don't magically find all that. You actually have to go to GameStop and go in and say, hey, I'm going to buy this, and then all of a sudden they'll say, okay, well, we don't have one of those right now. If he said it worked, because he didn't specifically say in one of his videos that the GameCube worked, if he said it didn't work or it had troubles, then it'd be a bit more believable. But then again, the GameCube, I feel like that one was rigged. Anyways, this is a skeptic coming to you from this YouTube channel. Subscribe down there. I mean, I have no hate towards the guy. I seriously don't have any hate towards him. I just feel like I feel like I've been kind of just like what's the word I'm looking for here? Confused as to what's going on within his channel. We're gonna call it that. Anyways, goodbye for now.